And now we want to cross over to Machakos, where our reporter Murimi Mwangi is following a CORD rally that is taking place at the moment in the area. Murimi, what can you tell us about the event?
Good afternoon, Sharon. We are here in Machakos, where a few minutes from now we expect a rally to be starting. But first, what is happening now is that there's a closed-door meeting of the National Wiper Party leaders, of course, setting the agenda for the 2017 general elections, while at the same time taking stock of the growth of the party. And I'm here with the Secretary General for the Wiper Party, who also happens to be the Senator for Mombasa, Mr. Hassan Omar. What can you tell us about the functions that you're holding here today?
I think this is a routine function that we usually have every year. Last year we had the National Leaders Forum, which is beyond just leaders from who are part of the leadership of the party, but people who are the support base of the party across the country, who converge to discuss matters of importance for the party moving forward. But why this year is particularly significant is we had it last year in Yatta, this year we're having it here. But why it is particularly significant is because next year is an election year, and momentums will be set or lost on the basis of the kind of actions and proclamations that are made. So I think the Wiper is going to state unequivocally some of the position it is going to take. I will not preempt some of those positions, but also for the purpose of clarity, Wiper has agreed that it will have candidates across the country. They will not have any balkanization, will not have any sorting out of regions in terms of what we believe are either ethnic or certain party strongholds. Any person who wants to vie under the Wiper ticket, wherever they might be, whichever county or constituency, shall be accorded that right to do so.
Now, interestingly, you're holding this meeting and this rally a few weeks after the Machakos governor launched the Maendeleo Chap movement here in Machakos. Is it a move to counter the impact that the governor might have in this region, the Ukambani politics?
The impact of the governor is of the media. You give him live coverage when he's transmitting, or he buys live coverage. He tries to play to the imagination. I think impact is will finally is taken, and significantly for the party, we hold this meeting January the 16th. This year we had to move it a little forward by about a couple of days, so that the fact that Mutua will come here and do his own thing is also a right within his constitutional and legal rights. So if he comes here and makes a proclamation, that does not stop.
Yeah, we seem to have lost our reporter there, Murimi Mwangi, who continues to brief us on that rally set to take place in Machakos. Murimi tells us that now the party, that is the Wiper Party, is having a closed-door meeting, just setting their agenda ahead of the 2017 elections. Let's continue to listen in on our reporter, Murimi Mwangi.
On suspected sympathizers, government sympathizers, and those who defect from the party. What does it mean that you're holding this conference or this rally here today, and one of the suspected defectors happens to come from this county? Is there any action that your party is planning to take against the Machakos governor and the other defectors who seem to support his movement?
Sympathize is a bit of a word which we never use. You see, you are under obligation under the Constitution and the Political Parties Act to ascribe to the ethos and the philosophy and the programs of the party. The Political Parties Act sets certain and expectations of elected leaders, and once you renege on these expectations, then parties have the constitutional and obligation or capacity to be able to discipline its members. A question of ensuring that we do not have the chaos that Moi created about poaching from the opposition, weakening the opposition, because the opposition is an organ of government which audits or holds government to account. But what has happened is there's a very lame political parties tribunal, which I think is a tool of the Jubilee regime, which has been used to unwind most of the processes that parties do take. So what happens, rather than create an unnecessary pandemonium with your members, we've decided that we will deal with these issues once the voters themselves, proclaim their expression in 2017. But you see, what happens is Mutua and other wiper, and for that matter, code, so to speak, for lack of a better word, are trying to create this perception that we are jittery about their departure, and they are trying to create the coalition. They are very small entities in relative terms to the coalition. These are little boys or girls who are screaming, trying to punch you so that you react with a punch, so that then they can claim sympathy. So that's why we have left them. Mutua reacts to his own imagination about some people fighting him, hallucinations. If he had a problem with Mudama, so do many other senators and governors have problems with one another. Why have they not abused the problem to their coalition? Many senators have issues with their governors, but it has not been based on movements and to start, rubbing it on the face of